Hey everybody, and Tony here with a review of Mahler's Symphony No. 2, Auferstehung, which I saw at the Berliner Philharmonie. The conductor was Michael Riedl, the chorus master was Vinzenz Weissenburger, the chorus and orchestra were members of the Junges Ensemble Berlin and the Consortium Musicum Berlin, and the soloists were light lyric soprano Corinne Tinney and dramatic mezzocontralto Gerhild Romberger. This was not the first time I saw this particular symphony. In fact, I saw this with a completely different orchestra back when I was in Amsterdam 2 to 3 years ago at the Concertgebouw, and it was a great first impression. And even before I heard about this particular symphony, I did catch a snippet of it when I watched the German animated film Philharmonie, which I will gladly review in the future. But first, my thoughts on this particular concert. Now, when you have Gustav Mahler's sweeping melodies and epic pieces of music, then you have to have a conductor and a chorus master, an orchestra and chorus who know how to do the music justice. Well, luckily, we have the masterful and loving hands of Michael Riedl and chorus master Vinzenz Weissenburger, who managed to do just that. They managed to lead the chorus and orchestra in such a masterful way, and everyone just went together, and it was a great evening of epic melodies and just a great amount of music found from beginning to end. There was a lot of excitement and a lot of mood changes that really made this particular symphony stand out so wonderfully. And you really have to give it to these two wonderful gentlemen, Michael Riedl and Vinzenz Weissenburger, whose masterful hands managed to really lead the members of the chorus and orchestra of the Junges Ensemble Berlin and the Consortium Musicum Berlin in such a wonderful way. And everyone just went together from beginning to end. And when you have a great chorus and orchestra, plus a very wonderful conductor and chorus master, you also have to have fabulous soloists. Well, luckily for us, we had just that in the forms of dramatic mezzocontralto Gerhild Romberger and light lyric soprano Corinne Tinney. Let's start off with Gerhild Romberger, and her voice was one of the purest and most pristine instruments I have ever heard. And these are the type of voices I really love, whether they be from a Germanic singer or a Lieder specialist or even both. And she managed to let her voice pour out with such pristine precision, but at the same time, she managed to be such a tall and graceful figure on stage. She had us, the audience, at the palm of her hand. Her stage presence was magnetic. Her musicianship was pristine. And she managed to sing her lines with precision, charm, and such beauty that I was in complete awe of her overall performance. And this is a dramatic mezzocontralto I would really love to look out for more often because her musicianship was at the top peak. She was a top tier singer, and she was just a very fine performing artist all throughout. Corinne Tinney's superb and silvery light lyric soprano instrument was a fine contrast to Gerhild Romberger's more supple, pristine, yet pure toned dramatic mezzocontralto instrument. She had a very youthful and gorgeous voice, and she has a very great future ahead of her. She's still quite young, being in her mid-20s, but I sense a very fabulous future for this young singer. She was absolutely fabulous in all of her lines, and both Madame Romberger's and Miss Tinney's voices blended superbly along with the chorus. So when you have two superb soloists, a great chorus and orchestra, and an equally masterful conductor and chorus master, then you have a symphony that is just brimming with superb musicianship, brimming with professionalism, and you have a great cavalcade of performing artists who managed to give the goods in terms of their superb musicianship and their overall sense of camaraderie. One can tell that these are really fabulous musical artists that I would love to look out for more often. And for those of you who watched this concert, what did you think of it? Was there a singer who stood out to you so much? Was everyone a pure standout? Or did you feel that there was someone who stood out to you so much mostly because of how well he or she struck well with you? Comment below and let me know. And I would also love to give a shout out to a very fine acquaintance, Christiane. Vielen herzlichen Dank für die Karte und ich wünsche Ihnen alles Gute und ich hoffe, dass Sie viel Spaß mit meinem Kritikvideo haben. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to tune in next weekend for another review. So until then, good night everybody.